Let me read. Today on Timelines, we have Carinder Malhi from, it's Middlesex, United Kingdom, right? Carinder is an entrepreneur and founder of Podcast Tech Services. He believes that we should live in the moment, work hard to run successful businesses, but be careful with our money. Okay, here we go. Oh, welcome to Timelines, episode 156. It's Christmas Eve. And today, on Timelines, it's snowing in Reno, so it looks like we're going to have a white Christmas. But I'm talking to Carinder Malhi, who is in Middlesex, United Kingdom. And Carinder is an entrepreneur. He's the founder of Podcast Tech Services. He believes that we should live in the moment, work hard to run our businesses, but be careful with our money. Hey, sir, Carinder, welcome to Timelines.
Thank you.
So, what are you doing today? What are you doing today? I mean, it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Christmas Eve. Just now.
You're living in the moment. Yeah. So here in Reno, it's snowing. What's it like in Middlesex?
Rain.
Does it ever snow there?
Nope.
No, it doesn't snow. Okay, but I know it's green and nice. So tell us a little bit about Carinder. What are you working on?
Well, I'm working on a website which is help people with business, and me and Roxanne, went to a show about Windows waiting in.
So I know you're really good at Blab because you watch Blab all the time and you really understand what's going on with the Blab network. Yeah. How are you using Blab in your business?
I'm using Blab about business it raises people, telling people what their product is, what their business is, or what their technology, or something like what they're interested in.
So you're finding out what people's interest is in Blab. So you're really monitoring it closely and watching it. What is some of the most unique things you've noticed with Blab so far?
One about Blab is about marketing, business, networking, and also communicate with people like lockdown, you, or any product, any technical people out there that, or business people like mail, delivery, or anyone, I can interact with them and say, what is your business? What do you like? What is your company about?
That's very good. Carinder, you really do that well too. You engage with people really well. And I see you really getting better engaging. So I've seen your website. I need to put it in here. I think I've got it in the expanded version. So let me pull up your website. How long have you had this website?
I had that website one year now.
I've got to check this link. I may have messed up on the link a little bit, but that's 1 year. I know it's a pretty good looking website, and you've got an interview on there.
Yeah.
So we got to go ahead.
It's being updated, so I updated it as the upline. There's no more on there. I have updated it.
Mm-hmm. I have to be careful. I have your episode right now, 156, is up on Timelines. I got to be careful that it doesn't pop open because I have the link to this podcast. If it pops open, we should get an echo. Yeah. So, and it's got the old name. Interesting. You know what? It's got the old links. So we're okay. Yeah. So when I put the new link in, that would pop up. That's one thing I got to be careful with. If I pop up your website and look at it, I guess.
Also, when I'm part of Carinder, which is Periscope, which is the Conrad to help people with Periscope.
Okay.
I'm a not a manager, I'm a team of that. Our manager is Malhi, as you can see the video that I interviewed.
Mm-hmm.
Our manager, and I'm part of that company.
Okay. So what do you plan on doing next with Blab?
That company now is like more shows and more interviews and more photos and also um, collect and what people see what people use, get more interviewers, get more ideas from people.
Oh, good. I'd love to be on your show when you have more interviews. So make sure you include me in 2016.
I will be.
Thanks. So
Mm,
here's what I'd like to do. Let's go to a little break and we'll come back and we'll talk about your success in life and leadership principles. How's that?
yeah, that sounds good. Well, me.
Okay, there's the jet. That means it's time for a commercial. So remember, Share the Oils Northern Nevada. We thank you for your sponsorship. And don't forget to go over to netcasting101.com and buy the pre-course. It's like a donation right now to keep netcasting, to keep timelines going. But it's $40 pre-course. I'm working on an online course. You think you think Blab, YouTube, and then putting it on iTunes is tough. Try to create a course. It's really, really a challenge to create a course. Really makes you think. I've been doing this for a few years. So with that said, we're going to get right back to Carinder, and we're going to find out what his life and success principles are. Right, Carinder?
Yeah.
Very good. So you
So,
said on the sheet, if you go to timelines of success /156, or you just put 156 or Carinder in the search button, you'll come up with his page. And down below, you'll be able to rewatch this broadcast. But here they are. 1 is live in the moment. 2 is work hard. 3 is be careful with money. 4 is be positive, and 5 is never, never give up. Sounds like Winston Churchill. So let's go back to number 1, live in the moment. What does that mean to you?
there's a moment it means to me that when someone is doing something, they have to be like, this is a moment they actually concentrate. There's a moment they like anything to me, like hobby, anything. That's that's my life, or that's their life. That's what the moment means.
It sounds like you're saying when you live in the moment, you're focusing on the person you're with. You're focusing on doing the best you can with what you're doing right now. That's great.
Yeah,
That's really good. No matter what you're doing, and we have to compartmentalize ourselves so much when you think about that between family, business, and our other businesses, whether it's a side hustle, whatever it might be.
yeah,
Now you're doing this full time, right? Building your business.
yeah, yeah.
That's good monitoring. You know what I like to do is I've asked Carinder and others is when I have something I can't do, and we have we'll figure out like Roxanne is here. It's nice to ask them how to 24 hours or 48 hours to work on some project. Was trying to figure out how to use Windows 10 to increase the sound or to remove sound, something like that on these cases. Well, I like that live in the moment. That's something I think we all need to work on, and that's really paying attention to what you're doing when you're doing it.
Also, is a new show about Windows Waiting. Um, Roxanne is my sponsor for that. So she like gives me a Windows Waiting. She also got Windows 10, and I have to have her as my sponsor for that Windows Waiting.
Yeah. Windows 10, I just loaded it on this laptop over here. It's a lot of work to figure out. I mean, it looks okay, but I'm happy to your Mac and Windows, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So
Like, with the Mac, you can boot go into boot and you can put Windows, any Windows on the boot
okay. So let's number 2 is work hard. So what does work hard mean to you?
Work hard means to me like a work necessity, work hard, like do something positive or do something that succeeds yourself. Like don't get it up so easily. Just work so hard to it. That's what it means to me.
Okay, good. You notice what I just coughed and I was able to mute it on here, so I hope you didn't hear that. But Work hard, yeah. Work hard. That's everyone I've ever met who's ever done anything worth anything. They're hard workers. They're hard work. Generally, they work hard for some time in their life. That's true. So number 3 is kind of interesting. Be careful with your money.
Yeah, be careful with your money. There's people out there like don't know who you are, and if I want to buy your product, and if I want to sell your product to them, they might be fine. So you have to be careful what is your money and how much you are spending, like how much you're spending your money, and also what you use and who you giving it to.
Right. You have to really get. It's so easy to spend money online these days.
Yeah, and definitely with your credit card, like do not give your credit card to anyone.
Okay, I'm going to reverse it here. What's the next thing that you want to buy?
Next thing I want to buy is my equipment, like microphone and all that. Like I'm a forecaster. I want my equipment, I want my studio, my green screen, my lighting, and all that.
What kind of you have a MacBook Pro? What kind of Pro do you have?
I have a MacBook Pro Air.
Okay. So what kind of microphone do you want to get?
I want an ATR 2100 or the MXL 990.
You know that ATR 2005. I don't know. You know Jonathan Denwood. He's from England, and that's what he uses. It's really
also, Mike. Mike Phillips.
Yeah.
Yeah, he also uses that.
That's what I think you need to get. They've gone up a little bit in price. If we can try to get some lower prices here on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what the lowest price is. If they are sale, then I'll buy it.
Yeah. So number 4, I like this one. Be positive.
Yeah, be positive yourself. Like, you have to be positive, not be negative. Like, even when you're in a stream, like if someone doing something, don't give them negative, give them positive.
Yep. And don't let the bad guys win either.
Yeah.
When they try to bring you down. So
yeah,
it's hard to stay positive all the time. You ever have times when you're not positive?
but sometimes you can be negative, sometimes, but not all the time.
Just don't stay there. Just get out of it. Start thinking. If you just think about something else, it makes you feel so much better. And then you get energy to get work done. Then you work hard and things happen and success comes.
Then you can move the future. Then you can see what you need for the future.
Yeah. Now, number 5, I think you copied this one from Winston Churchill.
Well, my show is all about... Huh?
Let's hear you say number 5. Never give up.
All about like technology, all those like things on my YouTube. And I set my YouTube on posting network online. Here what you on there? Are you interviews, technology, disabled people, like and all sorts of stuff, like everything. Like it's on my website too. It's everything.
Right. You know what's really nice, Carinder, is we have watched you progress since we've met, and you're constantly getting better. When you get that microphone and you start doing your interviews, I think you're going to amaze yourself.
Yeah, I'm amazed. That's my next step. I know so many people that are broadcasters. They don't have microphones, but they are totally like get themselves. They are get themselves, and that is what I want. When I first learned about broadcasting, I want to do the certain thing. I want to be funny. And like that is broadcasting. That is how I become a broadcaster. That isn't there.
So we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back to your commercial.
Hi, this is from in the morning.
There it is. Now you start your commercial. See, we're going to teach you this business. We're going to teach you this online TV business, netcasting. It's all yours. Let's hear your commercial.
Hi, this is from in the morning. Here was the telephone that I've been at not from technology, the promo technology, you have a 50% off from your domain or anything that you want. Use the promo code 50% technology and you your 50% off. And also, Sport.com. Sport is the best way for cars or any technology that's in the car. So check it out at sport.com/technology. And buy anything. Anything is booked by Wi-Fi and also the tech life is on there. So visit anything.com/Wi-Fi.
You know what? I just realized when you said that the website you have on Timelines episode 156 was wrong, and I'm correcting it right now. So let's see if we can get this puppy to work here. Oops. My, oh my. Let me see. I'm going to fix it while we're doing it right now, and then I'll put that link up. That was my mistake. So UK, it's kind of a little micro. I'm going to pause for a second. So, folks, if you want to get that link, you can go to his site, but you can also go to timelinesofsuccess.com and just search for 156 or Carinder, and it's Carinder, Malhi, but you all have to put Carinder in there; it'll come up, and you can find the link. You can find a link on Blab too, and your website's kind of a neat looking website. Did you build that header?
Yeah, I built that header. I like put me on my me some name as well that you use it enough so me and I can work together on it with Michael.
Very good. So Carinder, here's we're going to come. The show's coming to an end now, but what's the best way that the listener can get a hold of you? I've got podcast at podcast @ is it Chozone? CHOISEZONE.co.uk. Is that right?
Yeah, listen me on there, or if I listen to me on the music, which is I'm going to put on here, music.com.uk, or you can listen to me on the audio, which is the iTunes, which are iTunes, or listen to me on YouTube, which is Hosting Network online, or YouTube.
Okay. I notice always when I say we're coming to the end of the show that people drop off. I've got to remind the listeners out there that this is the iTunes portion, but we leave it open on Blab and people ask you questions back and forth. So we're going to go into the Blab portion. It's not over yet. So we just lost a few folks, unfortunately, but we've got a few that want to talk to you. So thank you, Carinder. Have a great day. And I look forward to 216 and a lot of good things happening.
Yeah, you too, Bill. Thank you very much for having me on.
Carinder, who's making it snow? Did you make it snow?
Yeah, because there was this forward to that snow on here, so type in is that forward to that snow, and then the snow will come up.
Thank you. I figured out. So I'm looking down at the little topics. So it's /snow. Let me try that. /SNOW. So, she made it. Okay. Yeah. There it goes. Wow. I love it. What a good way to end for me for Reno and Christmas. And we're getting ready now. So anyway, it's been a pleasure. Carinder, you're welcome on anytime. I really enjoy when you come up. And I've learned so much from you too. So
I'm not happy that I have photos on my show. Once I get that microphone and that headset, I will not be happy as my photos.
Okay. Well, thank you again. And it'll be up in about an hour and a half on iTunes.